These something vloggy films are intended to show you what our lives are actually like. And while some of that is about the fun and excitement of living in a tumble-down house in Wales, that's not all that there is to our lives. Some of it has to be about our journey to becoming self-sufficient by making these films. Because that's what we need to do, and we need to reach that point quickly. We have the skills required to make high-quality films which, judging by the fact that our subscriber numbers are growing, people actually want to watch. Partly that's down to our technical skill acquired over years as professional filmmakers, but it's also to do with our subject matter, which we hope you will agree is interesting, and also whether Joe and I are personable people. I hope that we are. I would like to think that if we were irritating, it wouldn't matter how fascinating our subject matter was or how well our films were made, you wouldn't want to watch them. I know there are YouTubers who are really irritating people and that in some respect is part of their brand, but that just isn't us. The secret of success with YouTube is having enough subscribers and enough viewers to bring in enough advertising revenue to cover all of our costs. There is a magic trifecta that we need to achieve with our videos. It's probably easiest if I explain it using a Venn diagram. Our first circle is videos you want to watch, our second are videos we want to make, while our third are videos that will allow us to make enough advertising revenue, i.e. advertiser friendly. If we can meet all three criteria, we can continue making our films and cover all our outgoings, rent, rates, fuel, food, etc. There is, of course, slightly more to it than just that though. The trick that makes it all work is getting our videos in front of the people who actually want to watch them. This is largely out of our hands. We rely on viewers sharing our films with their social media friends and then a proportion of them subscribing and sharing. That's the thing. If you like our videos and want to see more of them, you need to share them so that we can afford to continue making them. Obviously, there are other ways in which we can continue that are linked to our YouTube videos, donations, t-shirts and other merchandise sales, etc. But again, they require a decent number of viewers and subscribers to work. Our alternatives are things that will cut into the time that we can make YouTube videos. These include doing work for other people, which really we are wanting to move away from, partly because it's fast becoming a saturated industry as universities churn out more and more people with media-related degrees and TV companies shed staff at an alarming rate, all of whom want to work in an industry that is slowly collapsing as more and more people turn to the internet for their video entertainment. News programmes, the BBC as well as independents, used to always send a camera crew with a news reporter. Now they generally send a reporter with a camera. Interesting factoid, these guys and girls are sometimes known as vidiots within the industry. I don't think it's particularly fair, but I do find it funny. Anyway, the upshot is that there are lots of TV cameramen out of a job. Combine them with all the uni graduates who thought there would be a job waiting for them when they qualified, and there's suddenly a glut of people out there with video production skills all vying for the same small amount of corporate video production work. And as a result, the prices drop and it becomes almost impossible to compete, especially when there are a lot of uni grads willing to work for nothing just to get a portfolio together. That's one of the reasons we decided to move entirely to making YouTube videos. It's the growing industry. That, and it's more fun. There is, of course, a certain amount of new traffic from YouTube itself. Let's say you watch a video about a waterfall. When that video ends, you will see suggestions made by YouTube about what you should watch next. Our waterfalls videos may well appear in those suggestions, but again, we are reliant on people subscribing and also liking our videos for YouTube's algorithm to consider our videos good enough to pick to suggest. So the question I'm asking is, will you help us to grow? All you need to do is to subscribe, like, and share. It's nice here in the countryside. It's noisy, but it's nice. Well, bum 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 bum, doo 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 doo.